Another day of KFC dating sim, where nothing could possibly ever go wrong. Colonel Sanders, I am yours.
So we were recording, right? And we lost literally all of the audio. So, quick summary. We fought a spork monster. We got a chicken book. Colonel Sanders walks us home. Ooh. Miriam is in love with Clank. We challenged Ashley to a food war, and we lost because we wiped her food off of Colonel Sanders' mustache. And, that's it. So, this time, let's get this shit. Welcome back to Procast.
Welcome back
this
to
is Marco.
Procast. This is Trey, and will you be hearing a slight computer fan from now on? Maybe, but that's the price you have to pay for audio staying gotten for the video.
Yeah. We're taking no chances. The mic is just it's our god now. We can't touch it.
Oh, whoa. Okay, well, you've seen the recap, so let's just get into it.
Finally a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready."
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Aru!
I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here.
You had that man's meat, and you gave him the white stuff.
Oh god. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does wild... Yep.
Marco, shut the fuck up. Last time we did this, I didn't know the boiling point. I'm sorry, I'm a dork. I'm
It's
an English
okay.
major. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11 herbs and spices. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Tail wagging intensifies.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor?
This shit is dumb.
Dude, we got that question wrong too last time.
God.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place.
Oh. Sorry.
We're good.
Boom.
Now what would be a great time to harness that energy? So where does it come from? A small town where big dreams are born.
There you go. There you go. Aru!
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus
What did
on
I
it.
just say? I said
You said
Aru.
Aru.
No, before that I said there you go. Let's not talk about it.
Aru.
What is the sound of success? It's not
silence.
sizzling.
Has to be silence.
Yes.
Yes.
Great. I believe in you, Progaz.
Bro, this is new territory. You're
Yo,
skipping.
it's fine. I said it.
You skipped like...
Say it. Say he's
Yeah,
actually cheering you on.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing.
God damn it.
Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to... What?
Grr.
You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take?
What?
What a hug.
Oh my lord. That
I
guy
know,
is finger
right?
licking good. You know what? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Sorry, I forgot the question.
You and Colonel Sanders exceeding Winnie Mouse. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof, woof.
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Eee, yikes.
Zzzt.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Procast does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
Man, Colonel Sanders is so sad.
God, I don't want to make him sad. Look at his beautiful face.
When you hear everyone
Oh, sad.
talking,
What happened?
you kicked the thing out of the outlet.
We'll be right back. And we're
Nope.
back.
Give us a moment. Give us a moment. Stop. It's over here.
We're back. And we're back.
I wonder if I can slide it over here.
And so we're back. You might be wondering if we're back. We're back. Come on.
Dude, I don't know how to do this.
Ow. What happened? Marco, fix it. Marco.
Dude, I don't know how to fix it.
Please?
I've never been faced with a task like this before. I love you, Colonel Sanders. And we're back.
And we're back. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Procast, no!
But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll ever be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
I keep on trying to talk. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Why is he crying?
He's crying.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. This dog is mansplaining you right now. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two, on account of Procast's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Procast to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, fuck you, Ashley. Although, I'm a big fan of Ashley, I'm not gonna lie. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. What? Okay, fine.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? I'll yell, heh.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
Okay, if we put ourselves between Colonel Sanders and Ashley, we die. So internalize the rage we feel.
Yes. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever.
Oh man, he's like, what the hell? He's like,
whoa.
Did your eyebrows just get lit on fire?
Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run from the quad to be alone.
Crispy fried brow, crispy fried chicken?
The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages.
Excuse me.
That's going in.
No. Fine. Keep going.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but... Wow, not just from the devastating loss. But from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Dude, why do you come up to me and say, I know you're hurting right now from that awful, god-awful loss? You ate shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Just imagine you're in a competition, your friend comes up to you, it's like, dude, I know you're really sad right now. But not just because you got ass smacked, but also because your hand.
Also, your hand's messed up and your face is fucked. It's fucked.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
What's the anime term for these kind of people? They're like, I'm not fit for you, master. That's us right now.
Want something dere.
Tsundere?
Tsundere is like...
Tsundere is the other one.
That's like...
The angry one.
Yes.
Baka!
The angry one. I don't know what this one is.
It's that girl who just, like, wants someone to fucking Take control. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Not that I watch anime, by the way, guys. I don't.
I'm the anime watcher.
That's exactly what I think. Okay, Marco, they know I watch anime now. There's no reason to lie for me.
It's okay, Trey.
Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Dude. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. All right, dude. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an
Obstetrician.
obstetrician.
I don't know what that is.
Let's look it up.
Okay, so it's a doctor qualified to practice in the field of pregnancy, childbirth, and the postpartum period.
Okay.
So Colonel Sanders wanted to be a baby doctor.
Yo,
Or like,
he's he's my baby. He's my sugar daddy.
okay.
Okay, I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. What does a lawyer do? Click, clack, click, clack, click, click, clack. He lawyers. Ooh.
Wow, that's an
I was
interesting.
passionate
field.
about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. This is you.
No, this is not me.
What is my pop voice?
In the lost audio, we decided that you would do it.
Yay! What's a pop voice?
It was your really annoying voice.
Yay!
Like that one.
Oh, my really annoying.
That one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yay! That's it.
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
Pop?
Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko?
It is I. What is
It is I.
It is I. I knew I Sorry.
It's all good.
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore. But I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like to having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems. Am I right? Are we a monster?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
Bro, the lore. I don't believe it. You were a human once?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook.
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Progaz, together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss?
Ooh, Colonel Sanders is inviting us over.
Ooh!
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home would be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Ooh, I wonder what his bed is gonna be like. You crazy bitch. What is this? Another outro with Trey? We haven't seen this since the rad days. That's a quick shout out for you longtime viewers and subscribers. Anyway, why are we doing another outro with Trey? Well, the reason is I want to quickly apologize to you guys, and the apology is because we obviously haven't uploaded for the past month, but we've somehow gained subscribers, so thank you, new subscribers, and thank you for everyone who's stayed subscribed. That means a lot to us, and we will definitely be upping our uploads from here on out. We're not going to give an official schedule right now just because we're still a little unsure with, classes starting back up again, but we would just want to thank you, apologize, tell you we'll be doing better here coming up now that we're, back at school with each other. So thank you guys. Peace.